Hello all and welcome to Goss TV. I'm McLoughlin and we're here on the red carpet at the Jameson Dublin International Film Festival, catching up with the charming Robert Sheehan ahead of his film The Road Within.
Hey, what's
How
cracking?
are you keeping?
I'm very good. How are you doing?
Very well. I suppose what drew you to such a challenging role in the first place?
I tend to be sort of attracted to strange characters, you know, people on the periphery, because you know there's always kind of, you can find interest in playing the kind of sort of soulful or strong leading man type thing, which I've done a little bit of, but it's those leading parts that are also kind of utterly way out of left field. So they're the ones that are you know, fantastic, the ones to chase. So it was one of those. It sort of ticked the boxes, and I mean, I think there's a lot of actors who chase characters who are abnormal in some way. You know what I mean? And I seem to be drawn to stuff that isn't me. You know what I mean? Stuff that's very far away from what I am.
And because it was such a physical role with the clicks, like, how did you actually separate work after you know?
Do you know, there's
filming?
a sort of a weird nervous energy that was kind of constantly in the body when I was kind of doing the ticks. So it didn't really. I just went home and just kept on ticking, just kind of making tea and just kind of face and neck and head was just going, and it sort of it weirdly, it didn't exhaust me. It kind of almost brought up my energy, as opposed to, so I'm kind of laying in bed and still moving around of an evening, just desperately wanting to go to sleep.
And you started with Dev Patel, and obviously it's just by coincidence both of you kind of cut your teeth both with before. Did you ever talk about that?
We did, yeah. We did. It's interesting, you know, because you know, we basically just we did that, and then we were also talking about, it was interesting one day, we were talking with Robert Patrick about early parts in your career that you become so known for and so kind of, you know, celebrated for to some extent, and it's a great thing, but then as an actor you have a sort of an impulse to then go off and kind of break new ground. And for Robert Patrick, very much it was Terminator 2, where he played the T-1000, you know, and for Dev to some extent it was Slumdog, and for me it was kind of Misfits, you know, and we were all sort of talking about that, and it was interesting to hear Robert Patrick's take, because he's been an actor for, you know, 25, 30 years, and he kind of quarrelled with that, you know, and so yeah, we had long musings about that on set. Cheers. All the best.
Anyway, so we watched quite into the rest of the writing you, and so it was very important for you to get it out.
Yes. I relate to characters who are outsiders, and these three characters are definitely that. And it was important to me to show that we all have differences, we all have things about ourselves that we don't like or we're embarrassed about. It's just, these characters, they're on the outside, so we can see them, we can define them, we can say, you're different, but we all are different. And so I liked kind of posing that question, because the dad and the doctor, honestly, are far more screwed up than the three kids combined. So it's that walking that fine line of who really is crazy.
Exactly.
Right.
What did Rob bring to the role that you really?
Everything. He's a just a very special human being. He gave me 6 months of rehearsal free. It's unheard of in Hollywood for an actor of his stature. And it's because he wanted to do the role with authenticity and dignity, and he's incredible.
How are you enjoying Dublin? Is this your first time here?
No, I'm half Irish, so I've spent time here, and I really love it. It's fantastic. I feel like I'm home.
Enjoy being home
Thank
for the next
you.
little while. Go on, they're rushing you in anyway.
Pleasure to meet you.
Sam, you look fantastic, by the way.
Thank you. Oh, actually, let me give a little plug.
Yes.
It's Alexis Maybeal Couture
Shoes.
Louboutin.
Louis Vuitton and earrings.
These are by Susan DeWile.
There,
So-
you've just been fashion.
Thanks.
Take care. That's all from us. Take care.